Hi students, today we are going to discuss 20 accounting terms. So first one, business transaction. So what is meant by business? Business generally buying and selling of goods and service or production of goods and service. Both the things is called business. Transaction means what? Benefit receiving or paying. That is called transaction. So business transaction means receiving benefits or paying benefits related to buying and selling of goods and service or production of goods and services is called business transaction. Here they are given definition. It is an activity or event that can be measured in terms of money which affect the financial position. So that is called business transaction. Second one, entity. What is meant by entity? Entity or business or firm or company or enterprises. All the things are similar meaning. Business means buying and selling of goods and service. The same meaning is entity. And events is happening of consequences to the entity. Example, using raw material to finished product. That is called entity. Then asset. Third one, asset. What is meant by asset? These are the valuable objects of enterprises. That is the value of objects that business keeps inside. That enterprises means business. Then the assets classified into two ways, non-current asset and current asset. Non-current asset means what? The asset which an enterprise holds for long period of time, that is tangible asset and intangible asset. The duration or the asset period, the value of asset which gives benefit more than one period, that is called non-current asset. The tangible asset and intangible asset. Tangible asset means we can see and touch. Intangible asset means we can't see the assets. So tangible asset, example, land, building, plant and machinery, etc. Intangible asset, goodwill, patents, trademark, copyrights and computer softwares. The next one, current asset. What is mean by current asset? The asset which are held by the enterprises or business for maximum period of 1 year. So debtors, bills receivable, cash in hand, cash at bank, check, draft, stock and prepaid expenses. These are the certain examples of current asset. Then liability. What is meant by liability? These are the assets, certain obligation or dues which the firm has to pay. The liability also classified two ways, non-current liability and current liability. So non-current liability, it is a long-term liability. The business have to pay more than 1 year. For example, bank loan, mortgage, then loan from financial institution, other long-term liabilities. The business borrowed amount by the way of bank loan, mortgage, loan from financial institution. The repayment may be more than 1 year. So that only it's called non-current liability. Next one, current liability. It is some short-term liability we have to pay within 1 year for creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses and bank overdraft. The next one, trade receivable. It is a common term. It includes debtors and bills receivable. What is meant by debtors? A person who receives benefits without paying money or money's worth immediately, that person is called debtor. For example, if you went to shop, you bought a Parker pen 250 rupees, you are not paying amount immediately, but later if you have pay, the shop owner point of view, business point of view, you are the asset. So you are receiving benefit but you are not paying immediately money or money's worth. Later you are going to pay, no. So that only they are mentioned in asset side your name. So debtor means uh, those who have bought goods credit. While making credit sale, that time debtors will arise. So another one time I want to introduce in this under the debtors. So bad debts. What is mean by bad debts? So amount irrecoverable amount from debtors is called bad debts. While making credit sale, debtors arise. All the creditors are not genuine person. They are not paying full amount. So bad debts arise. Next one, bills receivable. The amount to be received against bills. So from debtors. So while making credit sale, debtors arise. That debtor, they are not paid cash. They are sending some bills. So that is called bills receivable. Trade payable, that means creditors plus bills receivable. Creditors means a person who pays the benefits without receiving money or money's worth immediately. The same example, you are the creditor, you have to liable to pay the amount to shop owner. So bills payable, the amount payable against the bill that is to the creditors. So if you are not paying that amount, you are sending the bill to shop owner. So that bill is called bills payable. Capital. The amount invested by the owner is called capital. Next one, sales. What is mean by sales? It can be cash or credit in which goods are delivered to customer. So goods sold to customer against cash is called cash sales. Then goods sell to customer not receiving cash, that is called credit sales. Sales return. Goods sold earlier returned by customer. So while making the sales, they bought the goods, something defective goods are not fit for that consumption purpose, or something expiry date expired that product, that time the customer returned the goods, that is called sales return. Then purchase. What is mean by purchase? Goods purchased for resale purpose or goods bought for resale purpose is called purchase. Then cash purchase and credit purchase. Goods bought against cash is called cash purchase. Goods bought future payment is called credit purchase. Then voucher. Voucher means it is the evidence of business transaction, that is called voucher. Okay.